Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jens. I'm an 18-year-old boy living in Belgium, and today we're gonna talk about South Africa. So we're gonna make my favorite smoothie as I'm talking to you guys. So basically last week somebody commented on my video that he or she wanted to know more about my experience in South Africa. Oh, it's going wrong again, because as some of you might know, I've done a gap year this year. I graduated high school last year and I've been traveling to Australia and South Africa, and I haven't taken that many pictures and videos in South Africa myself, but there is of course some footage. So I'm just going over that with you guys today on my laptop. I got all the pictures on there that I wanted to show you guys, so we're just gonna do that basically, so you get a little insight of my trip in South Africa. Also, outfit check. I basically just got like a blue Billabong shirt with hearts on the back, if you can even see that, and then just like regular cargo pants and my slides. So that's the whole outfit for today basically, and just like some basic rings. So yeah. Alright, so this is my smoothie. Basically banana, blueberries and milk. Those three things bind together make the best smoothie or milkshake, whatever it is, but it's so good. Anyways, we're gonna start with the pictures for now. I'm just going over a few pictures together with you on my laptop and just like discuss them with you, because I have to tell some little stories, and then I'm just gonna put some videos and pictures together with music in the background. So that is just what the planning is for this video. Also, I want to give credits to Elisa. She's a friend of mine that I met in South Africa, and she has made some of the pictures. I will give credits for her for sure, but just know that not every picture in this video is made by myself, and that a lot of the pictures are also just like friend related. So yeah. So the first picture is basically a screenshot of an email I got from British Airways. So basically what happened on my flight to South Africa, I got a big delay. Like I waited in my plane for 3 to 4 hours I think, and then they told us that we had technical issues and that the plane wouldn't take off that same day. So basically after asking around, I got a hotel room, got a bus transfer and everything, and the next day I went to the airport again and ended up in the business lounge on Heathrow Airport, which is actually a pretty good one. And then from there on I think I left in the evening as well, so basically like 23 to 24 hours later than my planned departure. And afterwards I got 600 euros compensation from them, and I got a new flight booked by them. So at the end of the day it was not that bad, but in the moment itself it was like quite intense of course. But anyways, we made it to South Africa then, and I went to this reserve, Kwantu. It's a private game reserve, so it holds the big five. It's I think about 6,000 hectares big, and I was a volunteer there, so we worked from Monday to Thursday. We did a few chores during the day, like tree chopping and everything. I will go into that a little bit later in the video. And then we went to like the city or a small service town over the weekend. So this is what the reserve's name is called. And this is a picture also taken by Elisa. So these are wildebeest, and I mean it's so amazing, like all the animals there are so pretty. The hippos were honestly like one of my favorites, and the jackal is also really cute. It's kind of like a fox, but it's not really a fox, but it's so cool. They also have like this bonding between like two jackals, so they're basically like a couple and they always like stick together. This was the truck that we mostly drove in the reserve, so animals don't like get into the truck because they see this as like one big animal, but it was a nice experience to be in there. Sometimes could have been cold, but it was nice. And these are the monkeys that were basically like hanging out around our house, but I thought it was great to capture them in the video as well. And this is literally what you could get when you looked up at the sky in South Africa. It's insane how many stars you could see there. It's just because we were so far away from the city, and I don't know, like with the clear sky, it was so pretty. This is the kind of overall area. You can see like some jackals in here as well, but just the mountains there were so pretty, and just like the overall environment. And then of course our elephants, they also had 2 babies. In this one you only see 1, but they actually had 2 babies, and it was so cute. like we could get so close to them. And this was a newborn springbok, which is also the national animal of South Africa. I was, by the way, located in Port Elizabeth, like around Port Elizabeth. The exact town I was in was called Sidbury. And then this is kind of the house that we lived in. So you basically had like the boys' room, and then on the other side you had the girls' room, and in the middle you had a common area, and then we had a campfire outside. And here, if you can see that, there's like a house or like a shed kind of thing where we like climbed onto to see like the stars during the night. This is a mongoose, also one of my favorites actually, because they were so cute and looked like meerkats, but they're not the same. The beautiful impalas and our pumbas. Their official name is actually also pumba and warthog, so you can use both, but they're so cute. Another impala screaming. Me and a house cat, because yes, we did have a house cat, which was so cute. She's called Kia, by the way. Some more impalas, and these are actually pictures that I've taken myself. I was pretty happy with these results. The lion was also so majestic, and honestly the giraffes too, like, I mean, you're in Africa, it's so cool. Look at this, guys, it's amazing. Love the giraffes when they're spreading their legs. And this was a kill. I'm sorry if you cannot handle this content. And our baby hippo, which happened to be born on Easter or Easter Monday. And this is like some friends with me, and in the middle is Mama Africa. She was kind of like a manager there, but she was like our group leader kind of, and she always had like a good mood and was making our days a lot better, which I'm very thankful for. A big mouth of a hippo and more elephants. And this guy is also staying in my heart forever. He's called Felix. He was one of the park rangers, and he always made sure that we would see all the animals we would love to see, and he just like had an amazing vibe all the time. Then some more details about the activities we did on the reserve. So basically we drove around 2 times a week where we would count the animals, and one was like a game drive where we would just enjoy the environment, and then we made some stops along the way sometimes. And here I found a bone, which I thought was very interesting to have a look at. And this is the lion, because they also have like, of course it's lion, but they have like a rehabilitation center as well, and there they get some lions and tigers even, and a cheetah, which was also cool because we would like water them, like in this picture for example, and sometimes we could even feed them. So we would throw like meat over the fence. It was crazy. These were cactuses that are invasive to the area, so sometimes we had to cut these. And honestly, what we loved to do at night was looking at the stars, as I told you earlier. And this is a picture also captured by Elisa, but honestly this one is one of my favorites, since you can see like a shooting star and the full clear sky full of stars in the background with us on the roof, and it's amazing. This is the local store we used to go to in town when we would go to like the school to like give the children a meal that contained like rice and chicken, and then we would like buy them some snacks and drinks, just like to help them out and make some fun with them. Also credits to this girl, she's called Montana. She's one of my friends that I made there. She's amazing, always positive vibes. Wait, what was I saying? So yeah, basically we would always just like dance after like we would have fed the kids, and they were always so thankful, and we always made a lot of fun together. So we like kind of made small friendships there. It was so nice. And then some more pictures of us. The middle guy is called Hannes and the right girl is called Amber, also really dear friends to me. And then these 3 girls are called Renee, it's like the top one. The left is again Montana, and then the right one is the one who takes the amazing pictures. She's called Elisa, and yeah, that's me and Elisa again. And then we got Emilia on the left, Lucy on the right, Hannah's again on the left, and Mia on the right. And then this is our King Nathan, we used to call him. He was basically doing the ranger course, and he stayed with me the full 8 weeks, so it was really nice to have somebody like staying around with me the whole time. And sometimes we would also go for like a trash pickup, so we would look for trash in the area and just like take that with us. This is me and Elisa deciding to sleep on the roof to have like a sky full of stars above our heads and a nice sunrise in the morning, but it happened to be one of the worst nights ever. This is like a truck that we would like fill with stones to kind of like help to maintain the roads. And this is a picture of the group at that time when we went on a night drive. So that's also a thing, we did night drives every Tuesday, I think, to like see the animals during the night. And this is a picture of me planting some trees. It's called spekboom, or we used to plant. And then this is a picture of our hike. So every 2 weeks on Thursday we would go for or Wednesday we would go for a hike. And this is like a very steep decline, but it was so much fun every single time. And then this is a picture of our morning drive on my last week. So that's the thing only the people who leave that week do. It was amazing. Saw the sunrise as well. And then this is another picture of us three on like I think the last day or the second last day in the reserve. Jonas never liked to smile a lot on their pictures, but it was always so much fun like with them. This is, like I just said, Jonas. He was also a really good friend of me, and I was with him for 6 weeks and with Montana for 4, I think. I hope I'm not talking too much, but we're getting to the last pictures anyways. This is a picture of me, Jonas, and then Montana was in the back taking the picture. We were on a drive to a park where we would like pet a cheetah and like see a leopard and cuddle with elephants. So that's basically what you can see in the next pictures. So we did this little road trip together. Honestly, those elephants were so big, like I had to stand on the tips of my feet. But we were doing this road trip and it was just amazing. Like just the 3 of us together enjoying the weekend because nobody else was there. The town where we used to go to was, by the way, called Jeffreys Bay, and the city otherwise was Port Elizabeth. Also Quebeca, I think, the original language, but I can't really pronounce it. Also, I just want to tell that my friends look so cute in these pictures. Look at them, like, look at this. They're so cute. They're both enjoying the elephants so much, and I don't know, I just love their smiles. Like, honestly, when I look at this, I have to smile too. This is the Brooklyn Bridge? I don't know, whatever. This is the bridge on the border between the Eastern and the Western Cape, and there's a big bungee jump in the middle, which I did. It was like 216 meters high and it was crazy, but wait, we're gonna make that picture, but it was crazy. It was so insane, but I really enjoyed it and I recommend it for everybody going to South Africa. Then this is a picture of me getting my first tattoo. It has become a smiley face on my, like a little bit above my ankle, and I don't regret it. It's still a very nice tattoo, and yeah, it hurt a little bit, but it's so nice, the result, honestly. And I did this actually with my friend. She got the map of Africa with a heart in South Africa. And yeah, we just basically did this together on her last weekend. And this is me with somebody I met during a party. She's from Jeffreys Bay as well. She's called Diana, and she became a really good friend of mine over the weekends, since we like used to meet up again over and over, and she always had a lot of energy, which was really nice. Then this is basically a picture of us like going to dinner and having some drinks in the middle, of course. But this restaurant was called The Mexican, and it's honestly one of my favorites there. Yeah, we just had a lot of like restaurant meetings there. And then we also went sandboarding the other day, which was also a really cool experience. And of course surfing with a full moonrise and the sunset on the other side. It was insane. We couldn't get through the waves though, but that's a detail. And then this is another picture of me and Nicoline on the left and Lilu on the right. Like I think my second week, just enjoying the beach. And of course, I think that's also necessary during such a trip, is saying goodbye to each other. So here we were saying goodbye to Lilu, which was really sad. I think I've had some tears with some people, and it's just a part of the journey, you know that, but it was quite hard sometimes. But honestly, overall, I loved it. I just loved to meet so many nice people. So I hope I didn't talk too long for you guys. I hope it was a little bit interesting to like see the pictures and get some explanation about some of them. But overall, I just want to say that I'm very thankful for this experience. I'm just so happy to have met the people that I've met there in South Africa in Kwantu, because honestly, I think each one of them has changed my life a little bit, and I just think it was only about love there. It was only happiness and peace. Really, if any of like the people that I've met there is watching this, I am so thankful to have met you, and I will look back on this adventure with a lot of happiness and love. This is basically the end of my gap year, kind of. I'm just working right now a few days a week, and I don't know, probably I will study next year, but this is for now officially the end of like my travels during my gap year. I will of course make another travel with my parents as well soon, but it's not the same as I've been doing the whole last year. But yeah, just know that I'm very thankful for everything that I got to experience. I'm happy to have shared some of that stuff with you guys, and now you will see some more videos and pictures of my South Africa trip put together. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am so thankful you did, and like this video if you want. You can always subscribe too, and hit the bell if you want to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Love you guys.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? All of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road, inside of the same old, caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes closed. Might need a breather. Get lost in the B-roll. Let all the window to learn how the world goes. And we didn't know how to move on. If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run all of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road, inside of the same old, caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes closed. Might need